you go. Now, a complete button. All right. Let's make sure I did this right. Yes. Extremely fuzzy. Good. That's what we like. Pretend to test the testing phases. Yay. You know, I don't know why it's giving me such guff. Here, there we go. There we go. There you go. Well done, camera. Good job. You got the Bigfoot filter on? Yes, yeah, I sure did. Hello and welcome to Kasara's Casual Corner. I am Kasara. We are going. I am actually like. I literally like. I told Drake. I was like, I don't have any makeup. Do you think it'll be okay? He's like, yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's just been a very busy day. More than I anticipated. There was a whole lot of like stuff that kind of like came in on itself, like just like unexpectedly kind of thing. So it's like, okay. So the stream is, I'm looking forward to it, but I also like don't feel like dressing up for it. So I hope you're okay with my chaotic neutral shirt, because that's how I feel. What does it say? Might help you fight, might steal your stuff. I'm feeling that. It's okay, I'm not wearing any makeup either. Excellent. Then we can be makeupless together. I look forward to it. Let's makeupless take the world. Honestly, I love eyeliner. Like I do. It's one of my favorite things. I love like really good ones. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, except on special occasions or on stage, right? When I perform on stage and stuff like that. Morning, vampire. Nice day for fishing. Sure is. Hello. Welcome into our very casual stream of the day is long. Wait, is my gain? You guys can hear me, or am I tad quiet? I was in a ADR class practicing dubbing, and my volume was my gain was high, so I had to turn it down. So yeah, all right, let's start up the game and we can see how it goes from there. So we're gonna continue with fishing, because honestly I literally was like, I feel like fishing. I suppose this would be morning time for a vampire. It would be, wouldn't it? For those of you on the East Coast, good morning. For you vampires, and Alice there on the East Coast, good morning. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Heaven knows how far we are, but we are here, and we are in, I guess toward the end of the game. I have Pop-Tarts because I was feeling like it was such a day that I was like, I just need cookies and cream Pop-Tarts. I very rarely ever like these, but I was like, I just feel like cookies and cream Pop-Tarts today. So that's what I've got. They're not my favorite. I prefer s'mores, but it was a cookies and cream day. I have my drink. I have my ice pack for when my hands get too hot. We are set. I have my still not fixed controller. We're doing well. Yes, Pedro, you are definitely first in a universe of some sort. 100%. No one is here before you. Alright, let's get this going again. There we go. I remember really liking the s'mores Pop-Tarts back in middle school. Yeah, I would get them. They were like, like 25 cents, right? In the school system or something like that, or like maybe 50 cents after a while. So I would get them. I didn't really have them in middle school. I would have them before my art class in college, because I was in art. Yeah, I did art too. What were your favorite Pop-Tarts? What was discontinued? I was trying to think of what was discontinued. Gingerbread. Those were tasty. Oh, wow. Okay. Everyone's memory lane. Pop them in there. Truly, I was basic. Like, my father liked strawberry Pop-Tarts, so I like strawberry Pop-Tarts. It was very, very like nurture in that one versus nature. S'mores I used to get when they released it. I would get it periodically before art class, because art class was in the afternoons and it was like a 3-hour art class, right? So we would do, you know, painting and coloring scheme and all that kind of stuff. When I was at university, and that I would snack on it. I would have it in my toolbox and I would just snack on that during class because it was like a long class at the end of the day. So that was my go-to for that one. I didn't really particularly like hate them per se. Like they weren't my favorite because I said I grew up with strawberry, and but I was like, yeah, you know what? It gets me through. It gets me through the art class. And then the art class itself was fun. I enjoyed my classmates a lot like them, but my TA was not. Like this was still during the time when people believed that like if you're they still had the rule set of like if you're sick bring in a doctor's note, to which I was like, that's the dumbest rule ever. I'm not doing that. And I remember telling the TA, I was like, I'm not bringing in a doctor's note for staying in bed because I have a cold. And like the TA would like dock me points for attendance because I didn't bring a doctor's note. And so I went to the head of the department and I was just like, I'm not sending in a note and you can't keep docking me points, because that's actually not, it was like university policy, you couldn't do that. And I was like, you can't dock me points because I didn't show what I hit. And it eventually got like really, really bad where like for some reason like this TA like had it in for me. It was like, you will make sure, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I was like, who gets a doctor's note for a cold? So I had to fight it all the way to the top, and I was like, okay, yeah. Finally, like, you relinquished, and we had like a different TA for the rest of the semester. Like he had like overseers and stuff. I was like, I don't care how bad a day you are. Like, don't come at me. Don't come at me, bro. I don't take stuff lying down. Especially for something as dumb as that. I know, dang bureaucrat. And the weird part about it was like, there's no, like the policy for the university was like, if they're out, like you didn't need a doctor's note. But for some reason, like the TA had it. It was like, you know, like nowadays people still have that mentality, like you have to show up with a doctor's note, and businesses will still make you do that. But it's kind of like, if you have a cold, sick, no one's going to the doctor for a doctor's note, you know. Doctors, and like literally, I also have like doctors. I know doctors who will just be like, I'll just write the note because it's the dumbest thing, and I'm not going to waste everyone's time for you to come in for 10 minutes to get a note for a cold. Anyway, cheese. I have cheese, vampire. I got the cheese. I saw it. I was standing in front of the cheese, and I saw it, so I got it. Just in case vampire thought I wasn't paying attention to the game. A manager at my portrait studio job required a doctor's excuse for missing any reason. I lived on the hill and took the bus and had to call off for winter weather. Okay, I'll go get a doctor's note. God. You see what I mean? It's that's such an archaic thought process. You know, back when people used to live close, you know, before like the expansion of the cities and all that kind of stuff, when people used to kind of live like in walking distance to like where they lived, and the affordable housing and all that kind of stuff. And then it grew into like this mentality of like, you have to work and you have to prove. By the time I was 16 years old, by the time I was 18 years old, I was like, if I do have to take a 9 to 5, I will only take ones on my terms. I'm not playing that bureaucratic game that people like to play. And if I don't like it, I left. Granted, I don't say that that's easy something to do nowadays. It's very much like very hard to do. But I did not want my life to be controlled by someone else's ideology of what a 9 to 5 is. Hence performing arts. It's very hard to live the performing art lifestyle, but when you can do it, it's totally worth it. Told the coworkers that, never to her face. I mean, that's fair. Keep your job, right? but truly, like, it's the dumbest rule, right? Like, anyway, it's, yeah. I could go on a whole diatribe as to like the inadequacies of like systems like that in place. The doctor's note not signed by Blizzard Wizard. Oh, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Okay. So what we have to get Greg's shield and a Unicod. Where are they again? They're over there. Cool. What do I need to build? Everything else. Okay, so I need to get a whole lot of stuff. So to get more mayor quests, because the mayor quest is definitely one of those, I think I need to get all of these anyway. The worst part about it, I should have been stacking these up while the game was going. Like, every time I bassed them, I should have just had my magnet out. I need to get rocks, and I need to get that crystal that you get from the other place. Okay, I'm gonna get, I believe, I'm gonna go ahead and get, thank God I have these portals. I'm gonna get that crystal, or, wait. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna get a crystal. I'm at the wrong spot. But since I'm here, I might as well get the stuff I need. Literally went in the wrong direction. But oh well. Alright, so since we're here, we'll get these. Oh my gosh, I will say this, like I said, I played this on the PlayStation, and man, let me tell you, not having this little angler thing is like the worst. Alright, so that's that, but the crystals are down here, I believe. Right, there they are. Oh, have you noticed they got rid of the tidal waves? Not the tidal, they got rid of those, what's it called? Because I don't need them anymore. My hook is basically OP. Down. I want you to go down. No! Down. I don't need another COD zombie. Okay. And since we're here, might as well go get the other stuff from the very bottom, too. I don't remember where anything is. Ah, yes, these two things. The lava coal, I guess. Man, such a mysterious marking on those rune stones. I know, who... What a wild mystery. Can never guess where those came from. Who they created it. Was there one more, or is it just coal? I think it was just coal here. Madman says, my current job doesn't care about notes, but you have to call out at least 8 hours before your shift, which feels kind of sucky if you wake up sick. But on the other hand, if you're working a night shift and your relief calls in an hour before he's supposed to relieve you and he says he's not coming in because of a crazy headache, it can be frustrating. That does sound rough. I think... Purple gems in the deepest part. Oh, in the labyrinth area. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, there are in here, right? In this area? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, look, I'm gonna 100%. I am going to forget. You are free to tell me where all of the crystals are located. Oh, no. I don't feel like running into mimics. Oh, hi. Oh, wait. Up higher? It's not this area? Ah! I hate having to backtrack, too. Before it made itself to the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I give you... Okay. I give you guys carte blanche to tell me where materials are, by the way. Like, I don't... If I'm like, hey, I don't know where it is, I give you carte blanche to tell me where I'm supposed to go, because I promise you I will forget. Not on purpose. Like, I know where the seashells are, but that's really... Wait, this is the maze area. before the maze itself, to the right. Right. Is this right? This is not right. Oh, wait. Right. To the right. Nah, I got you. I got this. Come to me, rest against my shoulder. Okay, got it. Alright, purple is to the right before the maze because the maze would be the worst place to put a resource that seems mean. Alright. Yes, they will. Alright. So we got all the resources. They need to respawn, so we'll come back, I'm sure, at some point. I should really remove that channel redemption point. At some point. Just because, Pedro, I think you abuse it. I think, Pedro, you abuse it. I think you abuse the jump. Always knocking like a... Yeah, you think you're so... That's some sassy polite you're pulling there. That is some sassy polite knocking you're pulling there. Who knows? They might be in the up... Oh, no, they're not. I'm gonna knock and scare Kisara to death because knocking is the polite thing to do when entering a room. Snarky politeness. That's what you've got going. Snarky politeness.
Am I real?
You are not, but it's okay. Alright, so we need one more rock, which I believe is in this middle section here, which we have to be at anyway. So let's go get some rocks. Replace the knock sound effects with the sound of someone rattling the doorknob. No, don't do that. That sounds awful. Alright, my lesson to anyone that wants to play this game is just collect your resources. Don't wait until they tell you to collect it. Just stock them up. There's no inventory space for them, so just stock them up whenever you see them. Save yourself the trouble. Oh my god, I feel like Rox is in the other location. Is Rox in this location? Please tell me Rox are in this location.
Vampire, please tell me rocks are in this location.
I'm gonna eat my... I'm just gonna snack. Rock and iron are the ones I forget. You're not allowed to forget! No, you're not allowed to forget. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm the streamer. I'm allowed to forget. Okay, that's what I think too. But you're not allowed to forget anymore. I dictate who forgets and who doesn't forget. Turns out it wasn't rocks, it was blockbusters. Fair. Because right side has both kinds of shells. Oh, that's right. Alright, I got those things. And then when I go down here... Oh, I need to get the Unicod anyway. Alright, there's slime. Ocean has shells and the lake has rock iron. Got it. And slime. Aha! We found rock. Man, and we found the chest. At least the chest is not a mimic. Alright, let's get all the rocks. Ocean has shells. Duh, because where do you get shells? From the ocean. Uh... So, let me tell you something about shells. It's not a fact about shells, it's just something about shells. Slime? Perfect! We can sell it to the nostalgic indoor kids on the internet! Oh my god. It's a nostalgic indoor kids. Wouldn't they be like anyone that watched Nickelodeon like in the 90s? Not kids anymore, I think. Alright, so we got rock. Alright, let's see what else there is. I think that's it. Okay, so my fact about slime. It's not a fact about slime, it's a fact about something I did with slime. I mean, I'm sorry, with shells. And I didn't do anything with them, actually. That's kind of the point. So, I... Oh, I gotta get this shield anyway. Perfect. Hold on. I am a... Generally speaking, I am a... I was a very good student. Homework, good on tests, you know, like 3 point something, 3 point, like 7 or 9 GPA or whatever it was in that time frame, right? And I usually enjoyed the science fairs. I would do, you know, because, you know, my father and mother were big fans of it. Like, they believed in it. They wanted to make sure that we always had the sense of wonder that science can bring to the table. So I love science, right? But one year I did not want to do the science fair. I don't know what it was about that year. I don't know what it was about that science fair, but I did not want to do it. So my report was, do shells, I guess, like, kind of like the erosion of shells, specifically saltwater shells in the ocean. And I was like, how much salt does it take to erode a shell, like an oyster shell, which lives in salt water? So there's not like a lot of erosion taking place. And I remember turning it in the project. I turned in the premise, and then I turned in like the project, which was like a shell. I cannot be more like of a disappointing look of like, you really thought like this was a good idea? And I'm like, there's a shell, right? It didn't disintegrate. The thesis proved. I have never done a science fair project like that again. Not because the teacher didn't give me an F or something, because I definitely failed the project, but I was like, it just was like the dumbest year for like not doing it. So that's my shell story. I never did the science fair. I was a delinquent, so I did science unfair. That's funny. What do you think? You're gonna do the science fair for me? I dictate the science fair. It's unfair, so I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna do the science unfair. Alright? I'm gonna do the science my way. I'm gonna do it unfairly. Take that. So he has a trowel weapon, a pot helmet, and a lid shield. I don't think Greg is very prepared for battle. I don't know what you're talking about. Greg seems totally legit. Totally ready for a battle. 100%. I would send Greg into battle hardcore. Oh, wait. Is this not... Oh, for some reason I thought that they got rid of the waves. They didn't. They're here. I'm a goober. Alright, come to me, Unikitty. Hack and reel, hack and reel. Ow. Come on, unstun. Hold up. Come on, Unicod. It was totally a phone-it-in project. Well, that's kind of annoying. Update coming soon has the seasonal stuff, new sales, stronger leash, and the ability to keep one item equipped with the strengths of another item. Oh yeah, I read that. I saw it on the Steam like newsletter for it. I was like, oh, that's really kind of cool. Give a new experience for things. We like new experiences. All right, and now we're gonna talk to. Look, trowel weapon. First off, have you been hit with a trowel? Have you stepped on a trowel weapon? With your bare feet, I guess? I mean, I'm sure it's against armor and like clang clang. Headaches. Headaches galore. Can you imagine clang 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 clang? All trowel weapon, helmet, 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 clang clang clang. I mean, the amount of headache that you could possibly get. I'm gonna need a Midol, you know? Seasonal stuff, new sales, stronger. I'm assuming that fish. Oh, fish. I thought that maybe the F was wrong. And so I was thinking, like, oh, stronger leash. I guess leash is good. No. I got that it meant fish. But I was like, yeah, I guess I need a stronger leash. Am I walking fish? Maybe I get a snake head and I can walk it across the land. I'm tired. I'm tired, vampire. I mean, we need stronger fish leash. Hence fish. We need stronger fish so we can walk. We need to make sure our fish leashes are made of Kevlar. I'm in silly mode today. Trowels are super effective against earth trolls and sandworms, and you'll see all the worms we have to deal with. Look at that cat! Look, attacking my cheese. It was a hilarious announcement. Baelen was the first on stage, and then Alan and Adam rushed on. Wait, they can't understand you. That's awesome. That's amazing. All right, wait. I want to get the side quests. I do. I want to see how high it has to go. I'm hoping it's just level 3.
These trees ain't gonna chop himself down.
That's true. All right, so let's get the mayor. Is there more mayor after this?
Am I real?
No! Okay, level 3 is max! Okay, that's it. We've got level 3 and we're good. Alright, so now we know.
My wife and child need the wood to keep us warm these cold winter nights.
We just need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 4 more slime. Lots of money. And 4 more of that ghostly apparition thing. Or 5 more of the ghostly apparition thing. And then I get all of them maxed. Sweet! Cool, go. Alright, so let's talk to the mayor.
Would you like another quest?
Greetings, Baelen. You've come to me at the right time, as always, because after our groundwork, we shall now be ready to raise our defenses against Izaldrin directly. In the end, we will prevail. Thus, I task you with fetching several magic creatures, for I will use their powers to create an impenetrable barrier against any Dark Lord. Nobody else tried this scheme before. Thus, you will become one of the great pioneers when it comes to magic ramparts. Exciting, isn't it? Now, let's go! We have much work to do. Alright, we need a mimic. Alright. We need a mimic. Just gotta get a mimic. Fishing for mimics is one of my favorite things. Actually, let me go get some mushrooms real quick, because I feel like I need some more mushrooms and an apple or 2. Come on, so close. We're almost there. Alright, we're good. Alright, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Huzzah. Alright, we all know the drill. I'm gonna catch some mimics. Get some crystals. Get some resources and we're good to go. Mimics are down here. Fairly certain it's... Oh! Stupid oxeye. Ah! I am planning to become cringe. I wanted to do a Slay the Spire cosplay. Oh, really? Why is that cringe? Mimics, oh yeah, that's right. Mimics can, Mimics can eat the magnet, you're right. So I can actually get stuff. And then I can be set with my resources. First up, Pedro, what did you want to do? Oh, did you want to cosplay as the Watcher? Because that would be really cool. They probably can't eat the drill. You're right, they probably can. Cosplay for the young? Who said that? Here, Pedro, I'm going to post in the Discord for you. Give me a second. Give me a second. She said cosplay is for the young. There you go. Cosplay is certainly not for the young. I am 48. That picture was like... Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Drake. Pedra, look. You can cosplay at any age that you want. I was at a con recently, and yeah, there were people that were older than that. Older than what you said. I'm 48. People that are older than 48 still dressing up as Goku. Because it's fun. It's fun. Anyone that tells you otherwise is their life is not fun. Thank you, Vampire. You're never too old for cosplay. At a local con, there's an older woman who did a perfect sew free from Howl's Moving Castle. People just enjoy it because they enjoy it. If you do it, I mean, let us know. We'll support you through it because honestly, I think cosplay is hard and cosplay is an art. I have more cosplay. I have Yumiko cosplay. I don't have a picture of Yumiko, but I have a Yumiko cosplay. I have a Mikon cosplay. I made my own. If anyone knows the anime Agretsuko, I made my own personification of Washimi, the secretary bird. I made that cosplay. I did Dagashikashi Hotaro. I did that one. Oh gosh, what are the other ones I have? Drake would know. Drake knows what my cosplay is. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get a fish. Are you a mimic? Be a mimic. Yes! Oops. What are the other cosplays I do? Today was Princess Day at my photo job. Definitely dressed up as a princess and took photos in a full gown. That sounds amazing. Oh, I would, if I was in your shoes, I would totally do it. I mean, one of the whole reasons to to be on stage, Phaedra, is to dress up with the costumes. Costumes are like the best part of a theater experience. Hands down. But yeah, I mean, that being said, I'm not trying to be clear, like, I'm not trying to say or tell you, like, how to feel or anything like that. Like, I think it's an honest reaction to feel like if I'm older, I shouldn't cosplay or anything like that. But I think it's safe to say that we understand your feelings, but I think it would be really cool if you did. Drake keeps telling me that I need to cosplay as the... Who's the... Drake? He's probably busy. Pedro, you know, who's the one that you unlock after the face one, the Watcher? No, it's the Watcher. He wants me to cosplay as the Watcher. So I've been looking into what I would do to make that cosplay. So basically, I'm saying, like, if you do a cosplay for one of the characters, I will do it too. I'll show you mine. Ooh, I got a mimic. Oh, I finally got the level 5 mimic. I don't have to do that again. Thank God. I love that. I love that that was Princess Day. That sounds amazing. So when they have theme days, vampire, at your photo job, is it like for, like, is it to kind of like promotion, like, you know, like Princess Day, like, you know, like little, like for kids and stuff like that, to bring their families to kind of dress up kind of thing? Because that sounds really cool. Or do they kind of just like have, like, you know, thematic events periodically? I just figured that at a shop like that one, you just kind of show up, right? But if they do that kind of stuff, like, that sounds amazing. No, Sapphire Salmon! I don't need you. I think. I forgot what we were fishing for. Mama posted, I dressed up as Fanto from Mario last Halloween. My friend was Steven Universe. That looks really cool. That does look really cool. Yeah, so like I said, like, if you're like, you know, what's it called? You know, uncertain about it, I think it's safe to say that everyone, all of our patrons here in the final station, think that you would have a blast with it. Even at 48. Every month we have an event day to draw in more sessions. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We've had fishing and fairies, mermaids and pirates, safari, and now princesses and knights. We also had Harry Potter without calling it Harry Potter because of copyright. Wizards and wizardesses? Wizards and sorceresses? Alright, let's go get some of the other stuff that we can't always get to. Yeah, this stuff. Fishing feels so much faster now that I have, like, this little tool thing. I've disguised myself as princess at least on 2 occasions. Nice. Also, I kept calling the character you were talking about, Pedro, the Watcher. It's not the Watcher. What's the one with the horns? I almost went to New York for a second. What's the one with the horns? What's the character with the horns? Like, I watched Newsies recently because I wanted to practice some tap to it, so I watched the movie Newsies, and then I was feeling tapish. It's like the one dance style I've never really done is tap, but I really want to be. Ow! I was at the store, hurt myself. Eep, Twitch just ate my reply. Wizardly way. Ah, nice. Alright, and then I need one more thing from here. I need that crystal that we can only get from here. To the right. Aha, because Vampire said it was to the right before the maze. I don't know. I'm stuck in like a Newsies feel today. Look at me. I'm the king of New York. Bear with me. I'm the king of I'm the king of New York. It's a one show I want to be in, but it's high energy. It's a lot. Also, that is a show that I might be on the older side for. Last time, a colleague who's a dancer and auditioned for it. He looked just young enough to kind of go for a newsboy. And at the end of the show was for like 3 months. At the end of 3 months, he was like, "Okay, I think this is a show I can leave to the kids now." They all looked very good, but my friend was like, "I think I can leave. I think I'm good. I think I've done the show enough times where I can leave it to the kids." And I was like, I can agree with that. Yeah. Like, the character I would want to play is Catherine, the main female character. She does one tap number, and I'm good with that. Hey, yeah, how you doing over there? Over here. How you doing over here? Oh, sorry, here. How you doing over here? Exactly. Very Joey Wheeler of me. Hey, that is a princess. Ooh, I like this. I like this lighting one, Vampire. I like this lighting one. The one where you're looking at the sword and the sword kind of has like a highlight halo because of the nature of the sword itself. That's really cute. I love that. I also love this blue on you. This is a really good blue on you. Okay, back to stream. Y'all gonna distract me from costumes. Nito, I think one of the actors in my building was in the Broadway version of Newsies. Were they? Oh. That version was also exhausting. It's exhausting to watch. No. Vampire, I'm leaving the cheese there for now. Oh shoot, I need to get another mimic. I totally forgot that I was still doing a quest. I got so caught up in resource harvesting. Alright, now we need mushrooms. That's good. I'll get that apple too while I'm here. I wasn't expecting an instant reaction. Oh, I'm sorry. I heard my Discord going off because I know we were talking about... what's it called? I know we were talking about cosplay and costumes and stuff, so I looked immediately. My bad. My bad. I'll be slower next time. How good, I just wasn't expecting it. What? Oh, live reaction. Live reaction Gasara. It's that kind of day. You know how like people like have a live reaction to music they just heard? Yeah, that's me. Live reaction to the stuff you post in the Discord. Okay, we need to get another fish, because I forgot that we're trying to do a quest. Literally was like... about to leave. Alright, we need another mimic. Mimic, mimic, mimic. I need another mimic. Where are all the mimics? Look at all the mimics. I mean... you can't get past me. Hack and clear, hack and reel. I'm gonna make me hack and reel, hack and reel. Okay, cool. Alright, now we have 3. We need to get a feathered flounder, which is all on the other side. Okay, now we can go back. This is what happens when you talk to someone who's just distracted all the time. Like, whose ADHD is just on the fritz all the time. Ooh, fairies. Alright. Chop, chop, chop. I'm still astonished at how big this game is. And it's like, the best part about it's not actually like big, it's just like a lot of side quests. It's great. Oh, I still need that thing. Alright, feathered flounder and unicod. I got the cheese. Just in case we were watching, I got the cheese. Very deep for such a compact map. Yeah, I remember it was like we were looking for that one thing. I was like, how is there more map? Might as well get this rock since I'm here. I might need to change my seat position. No pun intended. Sorry, my hands are hot. Cheese! I feel like I should be, like, every time I go get the cheese, and I call out Vampire to make sure that I know that they know that I have cheese. Right, I should make it... Welcome, Gromit! I've got the cheese! Cheese! Gromit! Cheese! What do you say to a bit of cheese, Gromit? I just want this treasure chest now. I have good. See, now I caught a catfish. Alright, we're gonna focus. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I just got to where I can gather cheese in my latest playthrough. Congratulations, you have sufficingly made it so far. You have done so much. Weathered so much. My hand is so hot. Like, I like, my hand is just hot. Like, it's just warm. Ah. And get this other thing here. Alright, now we're gonna go get... I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember why I'm here. I wish they would tell me what the... Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the stinky cheese man. I don't know. I rolled my R's for no particular reason other than it sounded fun to say run, run, run. Several times in a row. What does the... They take fairies, right? Let's do fairies. Every high-ending fish like fairies. I wonder if the fairy has, like, you know, a mind to be like... You know, yeah. One of the characters is like a fairy light. They call it a shrill. And I have her voice being like... Oops. I have her voice being like... Oh my god, no! Let me alone! So can you imagine if, like, the fairies in this game are like... Oh no! The water! I should... Hold on. I'm gonna start this again because I literally stopped paying attention to my fishing. My apologies, but I've had a day. It went from excellent start to immediately bad, then horrible, then terrible, then worse. Now I'm in bed exhausted from work. Yeah. That sounds like a big day. Well, K-Dog, I am glad you're here. I hope that the show... They pecked me so much! Oh my gosh. There may have been an explosion at work too. K-Dog, are you safe? Alright, I got that. Now I need a Unicod. That sounds like you had a heck of a day, K-Dog. Went from, like, a totally miserable, horrible, absolutely, utterly bad day. And still came here. I will say this. I hope that the show... I hope that you enjoy the show. I hope that it's relaxing. I hope you can kick your shoes off and, like, just kind of helter-skelter it here with us. And that it can at least help you unwind, because I forgot what I'm fishing for. That sounds like a lot. And we hope that you relax, that you hope that you get good sleep. You know, we really, really hope that. Do they like berries? Boba? I'm getting another Unicod, right? I forgot what I'm fishing for. Well, I got a honey anglerfish. Yep, I need to get a Unicod. Hopefully it likes this. Ow, something in my side. No! Alright, here we go. Come to me, Unicod. Even though you're not sparkling for some reason. Of course you like fairies! Why would I not just assume that you had a fairy? I don't know why I changed it to the other one. Maybe because it wasn't sparkling anymore. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Go. Oh, Lord. Come on. Stunned. I should have done something about that. I need to go get some apples at some point. Why does this feel so much harder than the other times? No stun for you, Unicod. Hack and reel, hack and reel, hack and reel. Hack and reel, hack and reel. Sweet! Alright. It's not a 5, it was a 3! It was a 3, vampire! It was a 3! Kato said, yes, I may have been in the building when the explosion happened, but it was upstairs when I was downstairs. But to answer your question, I was never in danger, but did in fact have a ton of angry parents and a ton more kids melting down because of what had exploded. Yeah. Yeah, I will say this. Angry parents are a lot. I worked in the education system for a while. Angry parents are a lot. Yes, they are. Uh-huh. I am happy to say I am happy not to be in the education system anymore because of that.
Would you like another quest?
I believe education is very important. But I don't need angry parents yelling at me all day, so I'm okay with leaving it to somebody else. Haha, yes, what nice specimens they are. These shall suffice to make our noble purpose. No one will ever take Honeywood away from me. Oh, it's getting personal. But don't celebrate just yet, my loyal liege. This is only one step of my glorious master plan to become a ruler of the great empire of Honeywood. We've exploded this, have we? Well, time to take the mayor down a peg. Take this for your great effort, hero. Together we will achieve a great deal, you will see. I'm a fisherman. But I'm a fisherman with 2,500 more gold. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Okay.
You.
It is time for the next step of subjugating as saving Honeywood for good. Your god complex is leaking out of you there, Mayor. Your god complex is leaking. I have read about a sacred engine which should definitely complement the protection of our new magical friends. I want to build it in my basement, which requires some special components. You may have already guessed it, my savvy servant. I want to entrust you with this holy mission, requiring these materials to proceed. Believe me, we are on the home stretch. So now 2 of Adam's characters are arrogant bleeps. Careful now, your gold complex is leaking out of you. Alright, where are we going for these? And they want me to go to disparate sides of the world for them. Okay. Let's go here. What's so nice is in this case, I actually did make a portal back. So I'm happy. What do I need? Obsidian and ectoplasm. Oh, but I need ectoplasm for my other stuff. Alright, since we're here, we should probably get all the stuff we need. Some shells, yeah. We need some Nautilus shells. I was like, I know the shells are here. I remember looking this one. I remember the shells were this in this area. This is like the only thing I remember for myself. Alright, and then we can go get... Alright, we have a soul gem already. Which is kind of annoying because I worked really hard to get that soul gem. Alright, what's over here again? Yes. the blue summer shells from Animal Crossing. I should have come to this side to do K-Dog's challenge. I don't know why I did. I went to the dark side. This has way happier music. Alright, wait. I'm trying to I did resource again. I forgot what I was fishing for. Alright, we're getting obsidian and ectoplasm. Oh wait, no, I need this. Well, I just forget that I'm actually fishing for a reason. I'm sitting there like doing a resource management thing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna collect all the stuff I need. Alright, we're down here. Alright, get some ectoplasm. Despite the fact that I need it for myself, because I gotta build up the town of Honeywood, but the mayor wants to keep it for himself. But, okay, whatever. It's fine. Is there something over here? I keep forgetting if there's, like, a thing to be gotten over on this side. Okay, cool, there's not. Awesome. Eat my... Alright, I got the ectoplasm. Go up above the ship to the... Oh, is there something up there? It's okay, I'll go back down, it's fine. I know there's chests, but I didn't think that there was a resource. Oh no, just check. Oh, just check. Oh, okay. That's fine. I thought it was a resource. I'll come back for it another day. By another day, I mean later. I thought there was just there. Okay. How are my fish doing here? What anyway?
Worthy.
Alright, so I got all of the... Okay, so I need... Common carp needs to be 5-star. This one needs to be 5-star. Skeleton... Oh, I need to do a skeletuna. Oh my god, I have so much number 5. I'm too tired. My day was so tiring. I was like, I can't do fish. Like, I can't do 5-star fish today. That'll be another day. If I complete this game, I'll take a break from it and then I'll come back to it to do, like, you know, just fishing in general. All right, and we need to go to here. Oh, my birds are... Oh, well, since I'm here... Hey, either of you guys 5-star? Oh, you guys want the boba. What are these called? You? Are you a 5-star? No. Are you a 5-star? Alright, 18 is a level 2-star. That's a 2-star. Oh, 19. Okay. 19 is a 3-star, so we need a level... I think I'm about to run out of fish space. Okay, so we need a level 21 fish to get the thing, but the only way to get that level 20 fish to show up is to deplete the resources, like I'm playing Dredge. 19 is 3, 20 is 4. Yeah, 21 will be... I literally said I'll do this another day, and now I'm sitting here doing it. Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem with us gamers? Alright, what am I getting? I'm getting obsidian and ectoplasm. Wait, what? Hold on. I need to go back to get ectoplasm and... Oh. I'm too tired for the mayor quests. I gotta go back to get the ectoplasm because I only get them one at a time. I'm not easily distracted. Ooh, shiny! Yup. Well, that's me, 100%. Oh wait, this is not what I wanted to get, but well, since we're here, do you see where we're at now? This is what I have been reduced to. Woo! That's a cold ice pack. Alright. Obsidian, however, is on this side. A little higher up than that. I do. I need to get it for the upgrades anyway. You're right. You're right. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Here it is. Here it is. It's over here. You know what would be a great quality of life changer is like an automatic reel. Like I push a button and it goes brrrr, you know, kind of thing. I can't leave one obsidian behind. That's just blasphemy. Just shiny things here and there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get that box too, because it's there, and it bothers me. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna see how it is there. Oh, wait. No. Kisara, you don't need to get the achievement right to now. The achievements aren't going anywhere. Alright, I'm building this. I'm building this portal. I'm not walking all the way back. Platinum Ice! Hey! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone doing today? I'll take a little bit of a breather here in my absolutely wild trajectory of fishing to welcome all of our raiders. Thank you very much, Platinum Ice, for bringing your company here with us. It is good to have you. How was your stream? I stopped in for a second. I didn't say anything because I was getting ready and I was very, very busy. But yeah, I think you were playing blackjack last I saw when you were there. Let me do a shout out for Platinum Ice 730. Did I get it right? I got it right! Yay! I keep spelling platinum in like the different way, so I'm like, yeah. Cool. If you haven't checked out Platinum, her and Decalio, are streamers. They run Mad City. They are absolutely wonderful group of people trying to help make a difference in the world in their way, and I am a firm believer that little actions cause big waves. So thank you very much for joining us, for bringing your company here with us. DeCalio, it's good to see you. It's good to see you both. I hope you had a fun time playing. I think you were playing blackjack that I saw. Rank mammal. I learned that is not rank mama, because I said it like 1,000 times before someone finally corrected me. rank mammal. Hi, I apologize for butchering your name for like 5 years. Thank you for joining. Carrie, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yep, new blackjack. Oh, nice. Carrie, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for joining us on this one. I appreciate all of... Yeah, I did. I did. I sure called him Rank Mama for like several years. I appreciate you guys joining. I appreciate the bits. I really, really do. Every little bit helps. Every little bit counts. If you guys haven't met me before, if you've never seen me before, you've never seen my stream before, I am Kisara. I am a voice actor, stage musician, stage performer, stage actress, all that kind of stuff, as well as a vocal coach from time to time, and a rehearsal pianist, and an assistant choreographer, and I do a lot of stuff in the performing arts, basically. I also am now a narrator, or will be in about a week or so, assuming that QA passes, on Audible, so you can check out my books over there. Welcome to my casual corner. I am an independent. I am an indie streamer, family friendly specifically. Playing games like this one. We are playing Nice Day for Fishing. If you know Viva La Dirt Brigade, nope, that's incorrect. I keep calling them that, and that's not it. If you know Viva La Dirt League, the creators of a bunch of like amazing skits on YouTube and also on Viva Plus, this is their game. This is their first game called Nice Day for Fishing. It is an adventure fishing game, a fishing RPG, if you will, where we have to battle a dark lord who has cleared away all of the real adventurers, and the only one left to save the day is our NPC fisherman with a special rod. All right, so let's see. I'll catch you in chat for just a little bit. It is good to have you here with us. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you need to raid and run, absolutely feel free to do that. I appreciate you guys jumping in and sticking around for the raid in the first place. So thank you all very much. I will continue the show. I hope you enjoy the performance, and welcome to Kisara's Casual Corner, my theater of the escape. Yeah, so we're just doing some of this, some of the side quests, because there are plenty of side quests, and yeah, this is episode 11. I still cannot believe that this is episode 11. I got this game because I love Viva La Dirt League, and their stuff and their sketches and all that kind of stuff. I enjoyed their content, and so I support creators that I like, right? I support ones that are clearly doing good in the world. I support creators that are doing a lot of work. You know, I think it's important to support those kind of things. I did not realize that they made a whole freaking world like this one. There's Magic Carp. Not Magic Carp. Not like Magic Carp. Magic Carp. Not that. It's Magic Carp for copyright. Though I will say this, like after Magic Carp. 2 words. I got a Jolly. 2 words. What was I getting? Oh, ectoplasm. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I keep getting sidetracked by side quests, and I get sidetracked from the side quests by side conversations. Oh, the irony. All right, where's the ectoplasm? Here it is. I found it. Magic Carp. I know, exactly. Side quest, sidetracked, 100%. It's easy. I mean, you saw it. I literally forgot to do anything for like an hour of the stream. We haven't done any main quest yet. All right, we can talk to the mayor now. And I have a portal. So I don't have to walk everywhere anymore. I have a portal. Advice to anyone that's playing this game: build your portals early. As soon as you can make them, make the portals. Alright, here you go, Mayor.
You're back.
You have obtained all the components! Just perfect! Haha! Who needs the gods when you can play a god yourself? Oh good, you're acknowledging it. Your god complex. Excellent. Good job, Mr. Mayor. Purely hypothetically, of course. Building this machine will take time, but Bodger will assist me greatly here. In the meantime, there are other preparations to make. You, however, did your part well, as always, so take your quasi-salary and make me again very soon. The next epic quest is waiting for you already. Okay, so I don't think the mayor is getting kickbacks anymore. I think actually he's stealing money from somewhere. Because in the last set of quests, he was getting quests, right, from other places and getting money, and we assumed that he was just splitting the reward money with me. Now, this is all his own stuff, so he's got to be cooking the books here somewhere. This mayor is trying to play.
I have another quest for you.
Ah, Baelen, I was looking for you. As foretold, there are other glorious quests that can only be solved by a hero like yourself. You mean a scuzz. As you may remember, I have fancied the alchemist arts for a while. I'd like to make use of this knowledge, especially since the already powerful engine inside my basement will suffice. But I won't brew the concoctions myself. My expertise will serve the purpose of appraisal. There are several potions I want you to get, so they can be tasted at a professional event. A party for potions, you might say. Nothing can go wrong with that. Here are a list of tonics I require. They will contend against the other samples, and the winners shall be used for the fight against Itzalden. Well then, my hero, let the search begin! Let's go get some potions. I got some cheese. I got the cheese.
Hey, Baelen.
I do. I need... How many? I need 3 stamina, 3 health, and 3 stone
Oh, hey,
skin.
Baelen.
Alright. What did I need? 2 stone skin. Y'all about to let me pay too much. Alright, and... I need to get more... Mushrooms are the worst. Rank Mammal says, definitely don't investigate the million-dollar 20-foot sidewalk in town. I mean, what's worth investigating? Sidewalks are helpful to people to get around, right? What does it matter if it's gold-plated or made of marble or signed by a corrupt anything? Sidewalks are helpful to people. Just gotta pay attention to how helpful they are. That's all, right? Right. Exactly. I mean, what's corruption really, if not a way to Nope. What is corruption, really? Vampire says, it'd be better than just the gravel they have. Exactly! Everything's for the betterment of the people. If you keep that in mind, any corruption is amounted to anything. Any corruption is worth it. Right? Right. As long as you remember that corruption is really tantamount to assisting the people in the long run, then it's fine. Everything's fine. One mana corruption is another man's treasure. No mana corruption. You were right the first time. Mana corruption. No mana corruption. 1 mana corruption is another man's treasure. Yes. Ah! How many mushrooms? I need 2 more mushrooms. I still need to fish with these mushrooms too. Okay, so in my defense, it was a long day. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. That's fine. It's fine for now. One man's corruption is another man's treasure. The mana corruption sounds way more feasible. Alright, let me go get some health. Ah! My controller! Stress.
adventurer.
Hello, Baelen. What am I getting? Oh, health potion. It's so gnarly because I could use this health potion.
Ah, you're back.
Haha! This fine the Pop-Tart got me. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like you guys get to kind of see what I really am in my booth. Like when I go to record my booth over there. It's like, hello! Like most of my blooper reels is me going, like that. Haha, with this fine potion selection, victory will be mine. I mean, ours, of course. Good job, my dear vassal. Mind that not only my efficacy will be a criterion for success, but also taste. Last time I was very keen on the palm nut flavor. Thus, I'm going to keep the signature feature. There is some of the event budget left, so it's only fair to grant you a proper pay for your excellent job. Here you are. I am being bribed. But he needs them. I'm the one doing all the fighting of the Izalden. I'm just saying.
Would you like another quest?
I would not, but I imagine that if I want this achievement, I have to do it. Look at this, my dear lackey. Oh, I hit my knee on the table. Look at us, my dear lackey. Our goal is almost achieved. Blooper reels. Honeywood will not only be secure, but prosperous as never before, because their mayor will pave the way for power for a very long time. My mythical machine has been built, but it needs fuel to work. Mythical fuel! And I have an educated guess for you on how to get it. There are magical beings you must fetch, so we can use their magical properties for this grand quest. Is he going to make me get fairies? Because that just sounds like torture. Now hurry, Baelen, our destiny is near, and all too soon our efforts will pay off. Don't lose any more time. Okay, cool. I need to get... Feed the Machine is the quest name. That's amazing. Go to West End Cove, Wolffish, and Spectator's Gawker. Oh, I completely and utterly missed your question, says K-Dog. But yes, I have been chilling ever since I got home this evening. Good. I am glad to hear that. Mama says, pain ooh, sent my cat running. I'm sorry, kitty. I like feed the machine. Oh, for the piece of garlic. Oh, that's bullet points. Yes, those are. I thought it was saying oh, like if you know, like vocative, like oh, lo, behold, you know, like and lo. I thought it was oh, feed the machine. Oh, for the piece of garlic. That was incorrect. It's bullet point, feed the machine. Bullet point, feed the garlic. The mayor's reward is worth it. It's the only thing I'll say. Well, I mean, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna do it. Spectator's Gawker. Please tell me this. For the piece of the garlic. Why am I walking? I might have to go figure out what my birds are up to, why they're squawking so hard. Alright, where am I going? Alright, what is down there? I'm really worried that what's down there is... It's in the not section, so I'm like, oh, is it going to be in a place that I haven't gotten to yet? K-Dog says, I also asked at least once a week while not working if I ever leave work. Okay, or if I just stay there. I also get asked at least once a week now while working if I ever leave work or if I just stay there at all times. Well, now the world needs to know, K-Dog. I wasn't going to ask that question, but since you brought it up. Alright, let's go get... What am I getting? West End Cove... I'm getting fish at the very bottom of the sea. Lake. Ocean. I'm getting fish. My hands are so warm. I really hope it's not in a location that I haven't unlocked yet. Like, that's my actual kind of worry. Because it said that I had to go all the way up. Oh no, they're right there. Perfect. We like that. Alright, come with me, Spectator Gawker. You shan't escape. And you might. But you won't. Alright, that is 2. It is fairies! For the peace of the kingdom. For the peace of the kingdom. Alright, I got... Okay, cool. Dodge, dodge. I feel in performative reading, like acting and stuff like that, or narrating and stuff, or anything like that, it is highly encouraged that if you are going to repeat a word, right? Like 3 eyes in a row, that you make them sound different for intention's sake. Right, however that means to your character, all that kind of stuff. So like if I got a character that's like screaming I all the time for some reason, I gotta find like 3 different ways to do it. And sometimes the fun part can be, how do you interpret the word I? Almost lost that one. Alright, and now I need to get a West End Cove fish. So I'm going to pour. Have a nice day away. Alright. Alright, and now we're gonna portal to the other place. Thank God for portals. We love portals here. I mean, I love walking too, but portals is where it's at. Now we need to get West End cold fish. Almost posh fish. We're looking for West End. West End posh fish. West End Cove wolf fish. Oh, my back. I might need to switch seating positions so I can... my back doesn't hurt me as much. And of course they like the boba berry. Bobo berry. It's like the one thing I have 100 of. Alright. Come on, we need 3 of you. You should be an easy catch at this point. Hold on, I'm going to get more comfortable. Oh right, I wore green shorts again. Okay, that's better. Oh, my fish inventory, my inventory is full. Crap. Okay. Let's go sell to the goblin. Oh, my stress snacks for tonight? It's... tonight, it is, cookie and cream Pop-Tart. I was telling... we were talking about Pop-Tarts earlier. It's not my favorite one, but it is... I was feeling cookies and cream, and Pop-Tart was right there, so... there you have it.
Me hungry.
So, stress snack today is, yep, cookies and cream Pop-Tart. Pretty rare that I will ever have that, but since we're here, I will get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. don't think I needed the Gloomy Lantern or the Shade Skipper. I think we're good there. I definitely didn't need the Catfish. I don't need all of these Skeletonas. And I don't think I needed a Needlefish. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, let's go get some West End Cove fish. Yay! I'll tell you what, this chair has been like a lifesaver. Because I can sit in all the positions that make me actually comfortable as opposed to like in one direction. Alright. So 19 is a level 4, apparently. Let's see if we can't get a level 5. I don't know if I need it, but let's see if we can't get it. Ah, there it is! West End Cove Wolffish, level 5. No, I was gonna say achievement unlocked. Alright, let's go talk to the mayor! Yay! Nuts are dropping. Alright, Mayor, I have your stuff.
Ah, you're back!
Yes, yes, yes! You did it! This is grand! These creatures will do the trick! I will instantly extract their essence to make a great machine operate. Ah, I can almost smell it. The odor of destiny. We have come a very long way, and now Isaldan attack is not just a catastrophe, it's an opportunity, an act of providence. Take this reward and rest well, my friend. Our last step will follow soon, and we shall both reap the fruits of our labor. I am so rich. Alright, here we go. Today's the day. Today's the day, Baelen. There's, another game that we stream called Urban Cards. And one of the characters in it goes, today's the day. Don't mind at Kizura. She's just gonna hoard all the achievements. I mean, it's not really hoarding if we all have an opportunity to get it. I'm gonna hoard my stream to all of them, I suppose. Which is not true. I'm gonna do the mayor quest, and I'm gonna do the main quest, and then we'll come back and do all the other ones. That's the game plan. To me, this momentous journey will be just the beginning. A persistent rise to supremacy, not only over the peoples of Azerim, but the gods as well. He's on his way. He's on his way, guys. Thus, foul entities like Itzalden will not have no second chance. Sounds megalomaniacal? Sounds Do you see why? This is why they didn't voice their own stuff. They're like, y'all just read it. I'm not gonna try these words. Megalomaniacal? Sounds megalomaniacal? That's how I would say it too. If like they're in the booth, they're like, alright, take 2. Sound megalomaniacal? Click. We need you to speed it up a little bit more to kind of get the word into one. There are no mouth flaps. Irrelevant. The word is megalomaniacal. Can we put it all together? Fine. Sounds megalomaniacal. Anyway, perhaps, but nothing will stand in my way to ensure Honeywood's wealth and security, and some divine power shall be a small compromise, if the world becomes a better place in return. Ah, God complexes. You gotta love them. Also, you gotta destroy them at some point. But enough chit-chat. I need some final special objects so I can use my machine for its intended purpose. The details are not necessary, let's just leave it at that. I better be getting, like, a crown. So, would you like to be my illustrious hero one more time and do me this last favor? Get me those objects and everything will be prepared. I want the achievement. Alright, let's go get the Gloomy Oh! I already... Okay, so remember when I said I don't think I need the Shade Skipper, and so I sold it to make room in my inventory, and now I need the Shade Skipper, and it's not in my inventory anymore? Remember? Do you remember? Guys, do you remember when I had a Shade Skipper, and then I didn't have a Shade Skipper because I thought I didn't need it anymore? Remember? Kato says, the beginning of something big. Bigly. It's the start of something new. I'm sorry, that was High School Musical. Didn't mean to sing High School Musical, that was my bad. Alright, I also need to get a soul gem. But they have a spawn time, so I have to get it first, actually, because otherwise we'll be here all day. Okay. Because I need to get 3 of them, and it only spawns every so often, so... yeah. Alright, and now... we can catch the fish. Come, Gloomy Lantern! Hackin' real, hackin'. Hackin' real, hackin' real, hackin' real. Hackin' real, hackin' real, hackin' real. Hackin' real, hackin' real, hackin' real, hackin' real. Alright, that is 1. I have 2. I need 3, so we need just 1 more. Let's see, where are we at on time? We're at 1:45. Okay, cool. Come, Gloomy Lantern! Hackin' real. Shocking! Hackin' real, hackin' real, hackin' real, hackin' real. Gonna get a Gloomy Lantern hack and real. Hackin' real. Oop. Hackin' real, hackin' real, hackin' real, hackin' real. Gonna get a Gloomy Lantern hack and real. Hackin' block, block, parry. Oh, I missed that parry. It's fine. Hackin' real, Gloomy Lantern is mine. Alright. Now we need a shade skipper. Gonna get me a shade skipper. No. No. What about a shade captain? I mean, if that's easier to capture, I'd prefer that, but... ah! That was actually not too bad. So, I have a kind of quick question for anyone here. If you choose to answer, it's not really important or anything. It's just a curiosity thing. How many prefer to do fishing, like, in-game? Or is it like you like doing that, but you like fishing in person better? Like going out to the water or going out to the ocean and fishing? Kind of curious. Cause I love fishing in game. Fishing games are one of my favorite things to have. I think this is probably one of the better ones for sure. in my opinion, as far as fishing games are concerned. I love fishing in Stardew Valley. I actually went with my family to like a beachfront thing, right? And then they like the beach and all that, and you can do beach fishing from there. And my family's a big fisher people. We used to go fishing all the time as kids, right? And I had my laptop with me, and I 100% did most of my fishing in Stardew Valley. Like, that was the majority of my fishing choices was Stardew Valley. At a fishing retreat, like while going fishing, you know, like we were on a fishing trip, and I spent most of my time fishing in Final Fantasy and Stardew, like those two places. I would go on the beach. I would read my manga on the beach, right, while everyone was fishing, and then I would go inside and I would fish in game. I love swimming, said Vampire. Never really fished often IRL. Fishing in game, it was like not too hard. Looking at you, Breath of Fire 2. That seems fair. I need to get a soul gem now, and it's kind of annoying because I don't think it's spawned yet. Well, since you're here, Vampire Salmon. That being said, I'm pretty adept at actually fishing in real life. Like I said, it was when we were kids, we would go all the time, and beach fishing, shore fishing, all that stuff. Ah, sweet. Okay, it spawned. Thank God. I was worried I have to like sit for like 4 more minutes or something. All right, we got all the stuff. Let's go see how this god complex works out, and then get some unicods so that we can protect. Apparently the ability to tank damage and keep pulling when the fish is attacking is Rowan's idea. He always plays tank. I mean, I do that for some fish. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I just excellent! Once again, you've proved yourself to be my most valuable minion. These items you have acquired will make history. For me, it is time to use these relics with the engine and pursue the journey I prepared for such a long time now. As a token of my appreciation, take this hat of mine, a symbol of grandeur and responsibility. Where I am planning to go, I won't need it. After all, be seeing you, hero of Honeywood. Achievement unlocked. Employee or puppet? Hard to tell. Alright, I got, hold on, let me see. I got a hat. The mayor's plumed hat, the ultimate token of being a good little errand boy. Wear it with pride. It's not a crown, it's just, I have a crown right here. It's a berserk crown. I do like plumed hats. That being said, I like life.
None of this is real.
I like life regen better. I will admit that. All right, let's go get some cheese first, obviously. Alright, we need to go collect, Unicod. Ben's line makes a tinfoil hat best. I know, right? You gotta get me out of this game! This isn't real! You gotta get me out of this game! That's such a good line. It's just fun. It's just fun. Alright, here we go. Unicod. Come with me, Unicod. Stunned for a little bit. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Come along, Unicod. I keep trying to say Unikitty from the Lego movie. Phew, just in time. Tinfoil hat man. No, don't go away. If you leave, I'll despawn. Oh my god, I love the scenes that they've created over the years. Alright, one more. One more. And then we'll get to Greg the farmer. Come on, hack and reel, hack and reel, hack and reel, hack and reel. Hack and reel, hack and reel, hack and reel, hack and reel, hack and reel. Alright, let's talk to Greg. We're ready for you, Greg. They teased the idea of more quests, but that wasn't confirmed or denied. I mean, think about it, like, we're coming up on the end, and I'm fairly certain that there's plenty of room for there to be more quests in like a DLC or an additional or free add-on, whatever. Baelen, thanks again. Thank you. Once again, I am deeply indebted to you. The shield looks durable enough, and the fish will be delicious. Here's a little reward to kick things off. Now let's go tell Bodger about the awesome battle gear we've managed to scrape together, without his oh-so-helpful assistance, of course. Kato says, so what are those two icons in battle mode? So the ones that's by the fish are their attacks against me. So if you see one that looks like Jaws, that's going to be a super attack. If you see one that looks like kind of like X's or something like that, that's going to be a stun move. There's a couple others. I can't remember exactly what they are. Shock. There's one that's like kind of looks like static. It's a shock move. And then I have defense spells. So if you see on my side, they're either spells that do damage over time, or they're protective spells like the one in the bottom corner, which protects me from getting a status effect. So you can kind of see like what's coming. Yeah, exactly. So thank you. Bleed. Yeah, some fish can make you bleed, give you shock, stun you, supercharge, or protect themselves with more armor. So you can see what's coming, and if it's the kind of attack that's against you, like against me as a fisher, then I can use a herb to protect myself. The peace, I can't remember what it's called, the peace leaf or something like that. All right, let's go talk to Bodger.
Hey, Baelen.
Baelen, lad, I heard you made sure that Greg won't die in 2 seconds. He really wants to help, eh? Count me in too. Tell you what, I finally cracked the code with my grandfather's hammer. This time for real. If you help me one last time, I'll grant you the ultimate support, pal. With me by your side, you won't forget the wimpy Greg, and you'll forget about wimpy little Greg in no time. My grandfather's hammer is in that damn well for sure, but this will be the last time. Never again. That's a Bodger guarantee. Bodger, I swear to God. If I have... Oh shoot, I don't know where to cast. There it is. Ah! Ah! Why? Bodger! Why? Oh my God, Bodger, I swear to God. Oh my God. Bodger! No, not those two icons. The screen where you fight the fish. There's only two. Okay, hold on a second. The block parry? Are you talking about the ones on the very right there? Oh, I'm gonna be here all day. Bodger, I swear to God, Bodger. Ah, okay, the heart and the man. Hold on, let me say it. The heart and the man. Okay, so the heart is my health points for my rope, right? So if it reaches 0, then I will lose the fish, right? It's not really health points; it's just hit points. And then the man on in the center there is me, my stamina. To cast spells, to cast the status effects against the fish, my blocking, all that's affected there. Does that answer your question? I think that's what yeah, they're in the center. Yeah. That bit successfully jump scared all of them. It jump scared me! Oh, we're gonna be here all day. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here all day. Crap, and I ran out of stuff. Bodger, you better give me like the best support. He's Bodger, he bodges. Yeah. There. There. Bodger. Bodger. I should be level 99 for that alone.
Hey, Baelen.
Haha! There it is again, and thanks to you, my friend. How many times have you brought it back now? Doesn't matter, but it taught me something. You inspire me, man. If some humble little fisherman can fight evil, well then so can I. That's right, I, the one and only Bodger, will help you thrash that Dark Lord weenie. I figured out the best strategy to never lose my hammer again is... giving it to you! You heard right, mate. Just make some adjustments and it's yours. Sounds crazy, but I know, but this will work. I can feel it. I can't follow you into battles, as I must stay at the smithy and equip the others, so it's best I can do. Promise me you'll take good care of it, will ya? And use it to bash some stinky lord heads. Oh good, I have an heirloom hammer that I've always wanted. And when you're a barbarian blacksmith with a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Yep, that answers your question. Twitch decided that I needed to delay and lag. Twitch has some weirdness like that.
Hello, adventurer.
This is it, Baelen. Now Izaldan will see that you're made of. My invaluable magic assistant, of course. Otherwise, you'd fail dramatically. I must admit, I had my doubts about your role as the auspicious protege of the Fates, but you proved yourself more than capable. It's almost enough to make me rethink how I interact with the inhabitants of this proxy little... hole. Hovel. Degenerate location, I guess. Almost. Don't listen to his skepticism, Baelen. We believe in you wholeheartedly. Always did. You've made it this far, and I know just how you'll conquer this evil lord as well. So tired for the Murgle sound.
Yes. Destroy this dark octopus and destroy the Murgles. That's what will tell the legend of the human hero. Yes.
Don't you love the encouragement down the line? You'll smash it. I can feel it in my bones. This musty squid has no chance against our hero, Baelen. Go smash some underworld critters for me, will ya? Hey, Kev, how are you? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's good to have you here with us. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Char! It's Charmander. Oh, I got cheese. I'll get the cheese. Lurking since the raid, I've been K. Lurking since the raid, I've been K. Lurking since the raid of... Since the raid... I've been... I don't know, I figured you were trying to Yoda that one out. Lurking since the raid, I've been K. You know, like that. Lurking. Lurking since the raid, I've been K. Like that. Like, you literally just Yoda your own sentence. No, it's good to have you. I think I saw you in the game, because I stopped in Platinum Stream earlier for a second, just to kind of see it. And I think I saw you in it, but I didn't really stick around for that long. Did you win? Bodger is helping Baelen rage with his I'm not sure how that would sound. Yeah, voice recording. I was winning, so I had to quit. That's usually how you do. When you win, you leave. That's pretty much all gambling is. When you win, leave. That's hands down how gambling should work. If you win, walk away. You had it pretty accurate, did I? Okay, cool. I mean, it could be, but Bodger does the voice like this, like, hey, what's up? It would be more like that, right? The faces we make in the booth is probably the best part of what you guys don't get to see. That's his rage sound for D&D. Is it? It's a choice. It's a choice. Take care of yourself, okay? I know that with these strong arms of yours, you'll finish this thing. You surely won't leave us alone with this evil fish wizard, will you? Make it back in one piece and you'll almost get a fresh banana. I keep forgetting he says like, banana on the house. You don't have to prove to us what you're a hero, Baelen. We already know that. Only Izaldin doubts your abilities, and he's going to get the shock of his life. We believe in you. Please, Baelen, free us from the Dark Lord. Only you can deliver us from this evil. Cry, not wave. Oh, you're still here, Mayor? Even my most epic quests for the strongest adventurers can't compete with your noble endeavor, dear Baelen. I am proud to have you as a citizen of my beloved village. You will save us all, I know it. I would be eager to help you out by shining new axe, but these trees ain't gonna chop themselves down now, right? Just cut that giant octopus down like a stately oak. And then there's our gird. I would also like to follow you into battle and save the peace of the kingdom. Unfortunately, I can't. You know, I was an adventurer like you, but then I took an now. I mean, don't we all take an arrow to the knee? Don't we all? It just stops our careers. We all just... I watched a video describing what would actually happen to our knee if we took an arrow to the knee. Truly, it's... Our bodies are wild. Now, with all those hollow sentimentalities out the way, are you ready to destroy the overconfident shrimp? Let's go and kick some Dark Lord bottom. Okay, butt. Alright, shall we defeat Izaldin? Might as well this stream. I mean, I'm already at 206. Let's go ahead and, let's round it out. Here we go. Okay, I got the cheese. I got it. Also, what was the other... I have my golden rod. And... Oh, fresh heirloom. Strength and scale breaker. Overpriced cosmetic item. Let's see. Okay, we'll come with that. Oh wait, I have so much money. I should probably buy something.
My name is Willow. What's yours?
I have 18,000 gold. Did I ever say the funny way they named all the Dark Lords of Azerim? No, go ahead, tell us. Kato said, not so fun yet. Super scary fact. My coworker's knee legit exploded while she was playing lacrosse in the spring. Yeah, lacrosse. I can't remember what I did to my knee. I can't remember what sport I was playing, but man, I got clobbered in the knee. Oh no, I wasn't even playing a sport. I was running to rehearsal and I was late. It was high school. I was running to rehearsal and I was rounding the corner to get to rehearsal, and the track team was running in the opposite direction. So we rounded the corner. The track team, I don't remember their name, the track team player knee collided directly into mine right there. I was down for the count. It was abysmally painful. And not like track team, like they were like track team was like going. Like they were going at like half their speed, fortuitous. Like if they were going at their full sprint, because I know that runner, they would have dislocated it. Like it would have been that kind of impact. Thank God they were kind of like going half their own speed. Adam key smashed? Is that what you did? Key smash and added apostrophes. That's how they ended up with one that ends in XZ. That's funny. That tracks. That tracks, honestly. Let's see. Defense +6. Necklace, Paladin's Insignia, Fast Repair, Defense, Rage. Baradun's Spare Amulet. Yeah, I'll get that. And I'll get that too. There's an achievement for getting all of the stuff, so I might as well buy them all. I don't want the gnome hat, though.
You gotta get me out of this game. None of this is real.
None of this is real.
Thank goodness, brave adventurer.
I guess I can sell these now. They were doing the 100-meter dash, yes. It kind of felt like that. Fortuitously, they were just warming up before going out to the track field. Yeah, it was... Neither of us should have been rolling the halls. And then there's one Dark Lord that's just named Dave. Open the Bombay doors, Dave. I can't do that, Dave. Oh, right. I bought all of those.
Hello, adventurer.
And while I'm here, I might as well... I should go get an apple or two.
Well, back to it.
I need ectoplasms and everything else. I will do collecting later. We're gonna defeat Izaldan for this stream. We're gonna do it. I do want to get one apple though, at the very least. I'm good enough with that. Alright, I got an apple. Why am I... Oh, I was like, why am I walking? I have a portal. And then I did not use the portal. Oh my god, I could have been jumping across this whole time. How nice of the apple spawned so near the entrance. That was very gracious of them to do that for me, yes. Alright, here we go. I'm going down. Since you've been around, I'm all tied up. I don't remember if I unlocked the doorway. I just figured I'll get this just in case. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. It's time to put up a fight. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where I needed to go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where I was supposed to go. Fairly certain it's still this way. Oh my god. Do you see that picture? Oh, that's amazing. It is a long line. Do you see that picture? I mean, with that little tiny fish over there. Oh my god, with the other god. I went the wrong way. Oh, I know you have been. Drake, do you see? I don't even have a magnet. I should be allowed to get this with my drill. I should be allowed to get this chest with my grill. With my drill. I shouldn't have to get... I'm sad. Also, I went the wrong way. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Nobody knows the trouble I feel. Ha ha! You dare challenge me now in my own home? The center of my power? Oh wait, what was the voice I gave the Dark Lord last time?
Ha ha ha! You nearly challenged me in my home. And take all my power! My power! This will be your hardest lesson yet, gentlemen. You're not even a brainless piece of code, pretending to be a hero. Fighting the Dark Lord may be a bit too much to you, don't you think?
Anyway, one of the 3 chests in the room right before is an actual chest. I will keep that in mind for when I bring back the magnet for that spot. But let's forego the evil villain mono. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going to have my controller go out now. Show me what you got, puny NPC. Ah, there we go. I was like, excuse me. The high-pitched voice made my heart hurt. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Come on. I'm almost... Totally not almost there. I probably should have prepared better. I keep hitting it at the wrong time. There we go. Come on. Alright, that's phase 1. Whew, okay. Alright, come on. My hands are getting tired. Come on. I can see you in the chat. Ah! Not up yet. Ah! Come on. I didn't think the last... Okay, we're on last phase. Last phase, here we go. Crap, I'm not gonna make this one. Ah! Really, really close. Just holding down rather than tapping work is just slower. I'd rather go for speed. Okay. Okay, so I guess the question would be... I guess I don't... Hold on. I want to see something. I'm guessing I have to go get... Yeah, I'm going to have to supply myself again. Okay. We are at the 2.5 hour, and I have a couple things I need to do before. However, I will say this, I'm going to move my stream from Monday to tomorrow, because Monday I got hired to play for rehearsal. So I'm going to go do that. So I think what we can do is we can do tomorrow, where we will grind a little bit to get like the stuff to level up all the houses, so I can get all of that stuff there, and then we will come back and do it again. So Avatar stream on Monday. Well, I mean, like, I can put on a replay. That's about it. With an avatar in it. But no, the stream will be moved to Sunday at 4:30 or 5 p.m. PST. Just so I can move stuff around. So what we'll do is we'll grind to level up all the houses in Honeywood, and then we can get all the stuff. We can start trading and all that kind of stuff. That's fine. We'll do all that. We'll try to get some more fish to kind of level up that stuff, to get that achievement a little bit further underway. But mostly it'll be kind of preparatory work to get to the boss. We got him down to the last 3. So I literally, if I had like one more apple or maybe like a health potion, probably would have won it this time around. We're going to leave it to tomorrow. Just because, one, now I need to do other things. All right, so thank you all very much for joining. We will be back with this tomorrow. Again, like I said, keep on the lookout in our Discord for that change. If you want to keep tabs on exactly what those changes are, check out our Discord between me and Drake, to share it. What's it called? We will basically do all updates for streams on that one, as well as the patron nights that we have planned periodically throughout the rest of the year, including the trivia one that we have planned soon, as well as some September streams that I'm planning that are specialties specifically to me. Drake also wants to let everyone know that he's still he is trying to work his schedule out to be able to continue streaming again, but we've had a few life changes, including like job changes and all that kind of stuff, so we're trying to get our schedules to work so he can have a better set schedule. But keep on the lookout in the Discord for that as well. He is looking forward to bringing back his streams soon. If you are interested in doing anything, before I do that, if you have anyone that you would like us to raid into, please first come first serve, type their name into the chat. If you absolutely want to guarantee that we go into that person that you have in mind stream, I think the channel redemption point is still in that for that. So while I'm giving my next spiel, feel free to type in a name. If you're interested in doing something a little, I can't spell. If you click on that link, it'll take you right to a small business, female-owned small business store that makes puzzle games that you can do in person with printables, or, for yourself in printable form. If you want to do it for your classmates, coworkers, for team building or anything like that, they make printable versions of their escape room puzzle games. They also make some designed for children, designed for holidays, fun for all ages and whatnot. They also make digital versions if you have a screen sharing app like Zoom or Discord. Our patrons did it sometime last year, I believe, with one of their puzzles on the Discord, and it was a lot of fun. Just nice hangout kind of thing, nice, something different to do on a weekend if you need to hang out with people from anywhere in the world, really. So if you click on that link, it'll take you right to their site. If you click on that link and buy something from their store, I get a commission, so 2 birds, 1 stone. But at the end of the day, support small business, support your local artists. All right, so with that, unless someone has someone that they would like us to raid into, let's see who I've got. I have one. They've only been streaming for 9 minutes. So we'll go check out Nova Estelle. They are streaming with Devolent, it looks like. Wuthering Waves, which I've seen a little bit of. That good with everyone? All right, so let me type in Nova's. Here we go. /raid Nova Estelle Did I spell it right? Nope. Yep, that's her. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate you all very much. I look forward to seeing you in our Discord. I look forward to seeing you, show us your cosplay some more. We appreciate every one of you. We appreciate all that you do for us. We appreciate you guys kind of checking us out and hanging out with us. And I hope you enjoy the show. I truly, truly do. Yeah, that's that. I look forward to seeing you all again on Sunday. Thank you all for coming. And as always, stay whatever warm or cold that you need. Stay hydrated and stay safe, everyone.